Because drones, I love this sentence. It's from a friend of mine, Andre Stein. He's a former executive of Embraer. And he told me one day, drones will be the apps of the physical world. And I loved it because the smartphone was just a phone for calls and texting and some photos. But the apps turn it into something else. It's a way of life now. And drones will have that. Once we have BVLOS and drones will be able to fly, you will see a change in the way we do things. We will see thousands of trucks, diesel trucks, disappearing from our roads. We'll see inspections that are periodically happening without human intervention. We'll see changes that are unimaginably right now. It's the equivalent right now, 13 years after I saw my first drone, is the equivalent of 1916 after the Wright brothers, right? So imagine aviation in 1916, biplanes, all made of wood and cotton cover. Imagine if you go there and show them an Airbus 380. They will simply not get it, right? No, don't show me that. It's impossible. That's exactly where we are right now. We are in 1916 in uncrewed aviation. The air taxis and all the drones that you have seen out there, the Electras, the Joby, Archer, everything looks great right now, but it's the equivalent of 1916. We have no idea where this thing is going. The battery industry is failing us miserably because when you buy a drone and they tell you 25 minutes of flight time, that is ridiculous. There's very few practical applications. Air taxis that are fully electrical will not be able to do what they say they can do if it's only batteries with the chemistry of today. So what we do in Plaza Aerospace is bring people down to earth. If they say, we want to add drones to our workflow, all right, let's talk about what your mission is. Let's see what's available out there. Let's see what the regulation allows you to do. Let's see what the FAA can give us waivers for. I mean, it's a fascinating process. And in the meantime, if you reach the conclusion that no, we'll continue with traditional aviation, then we can find you pilots. We can help you buy the plane. It's the future of aviation, and aviation will be one industry. Pilot inside the cockpit or not. And believe me, we're dealing here with a generational issue. And let me ask you a question. When was the last time you went to an elevator with an operator?
Long time.
Exactly. Now, do you think 120 years ago when the first elevators came out, people will go in without an operator? No. Are you not?
Of course not.
I don't know how to handle that thing. I don't know. Exactly. 4 generations later, nobody goes into an operator. When you go to Dallas and change terminal, do you think somebody is conducting that train? I have news for you. Nobody is at the front. The front is full of passengers too. Okay, so we have trains and elevators. We already live in a world surrounded by autonomy. The fact that we still have, cars and buses and planes that we need, that's fine. But it's inevitable. It's coming. In 2 generations, people will go into pilotless planes. It's difficult for us to think about it. The same way that it's difficult for people in 1910 to think about going into elevators without operators. It's a generational view. And I see our role in the industry as the bridge. We're not the enemy. I mean, we need to talk to each other.